Hey guys, today's video is gonna be a tad bit different. It's gonna be a little short and kind of a guide for a Call of Duty blueprint. And I know I don't consider myself a Call of Duty player at all. By no means am I a movement god or a Warzone sweat. I kind of play this game just for brain rot and just to have it on in the background while I talk with my friends. But I really want to make this video because I saw this Mustang and Sally blueprint, and for anything like me, you fucking love Call of Duty Zombies. Call of Duty Zombies is my shit. So I was trying to get this blueprint and I couldn't fucking get it for the longest time, and there was no like real video telling you how to get it or the best way to get it. So that's what I'm here to tell you guys. So the Mustang and Sally blueprint, or also known as Sally, is going to be found in any Warzone game mode. You have to pick it up and finish an enemy off with it. You don't have to down them with the pistol and then kill them. You can just kill them with it. So you can like use a bow or a sniper rifle, a Morris, to knock someone, and then you can pull these babies out and then finish them off. But first you need to find the pistol, which can be the hard part, which I'll get to in a second. But for now, I'm going to showcase the pistols, what they look like stock, and then what they're going to look like with the various mastery camos. These camos are going to be gold, platinum, polyatomic, and Orion. So this is what it looks like normally. These are the normal attachments. This is what gold's going to look like. Platinum, polyatomic, and Orion. Now, I do think polyatomic does look the slickest of them, and I'll showcase them all in first person here in a second. But first one, here's gold. Here's what platinum looks like. Here's what polyatomic looks like, which I think looks really nice. I think polyatomic is a very underrated mastery camo in my opinion. Here's what Orion looks like, which also looks very nice, to be honest. But I don't know, polyatomic just hits different in a different way. And here's what it looks like when it's not akimbo. Still a very nice looking pistol, but you'll see here in a second that the iron sights don't actually clear the muzzle attachment. So if you're gonna run these single, I highly recommend you swap the muzzle attachment. If not, then no big deal. Who really cares as long as you're having fun, right? Yeah, you'll see maybe up close you can get those shots off, but when you get to that medium range, you kind of lose your target and you're kind of just shooting in the wind there. But I'll show you in a second what my blueprint, what my gun looks like. And by no means is this like the best Warzone pistol build ever. This is just, I kind of like making my guns look cool, to be honest. Look cool with no recoil. But this is what mine looks like. I run a, I don't know what it's even called, you'll see in a second. It's just a normal can suppressor. I keep the ammunition the same, took off the akimbo, run a fast quick draw grip on it. And I think that's it. I'll show you here in a minute. Yeah, so I run the same ammunition, which honestly you could tick off. It's not that good. If you want to increase the ADS speed a little bit, you can pop on a laser of your choice. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, so this blueprint, Kimbo or not Kimbo, I will not lie to you, in Warzone, not multiplayer, but in Warzone, is really not that good. Obviously, compared to even the best players in the game, this won't even compete. It's just, its ADS speed isn't the fastest, its fire rate isn't the quickest, and its damage isn't the best. It's like this weird middle of the bunch. Yeah, here are different muscles you can pop on. Each decreasing recoil, if you care about that, it's just a pistol. But they'll also decrease the ADS speed, which I'm sure people who are watching this will know.
Another chance.
Now, here, in my opinion, is the best way to get it. So, the weapon drop is a legendary. It's a yellow. So, that means, my bad, when you're playing Warzone and you open these crates, you're going to need to get a yellow weapon, which in itself can be kind of rare. But, in Loaded Resurgence, I don't know how long this game will be in the game, every single weapon drop on the ground, whether it comes out of a crate or it spawns on the ground, you will see that it is yellow no matter what, completely eliminating any other weapon in the loot pool, which by that statistic, it should increase your odds of finding these pistols. Now, granted, you'll notice in this gameplay, I don't find them once. In fact, I didn't even find this pistol myself. My friend found it, he dropped it for me, and I got a kill with it, which also still works. So if you know someone has this pistol, they can drop it for you in Warzone, you pick it up, you kill someone with it, you finish them off with it, you'll unlock the pistol yourself. But if they modify the blueprint, I do not know if it will still work. You guys could try that if you want. But you'll see here, every single weapon, even out of the normal resurgence crates, and obviously the yellow crates, and the ground loot weapons are all going to be yellow. So I highly recommend loading into Loaded Resurgence with randoms or anyone, doesn't really matter, and just start going crazy on loot crates. Land in places that are not super populated, because your loot pool is going to be the same as them, and you already have your loadout, so you won't be looking for a really good gun, because you'll have your own loadout weapon. That shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, run around. Look for these pistols. They're called the Sally. It's the Damon 9mm, and best of luck to you guys.